Hi, in this video we'll cover how the SSS combination is calculated from the Dasa sequence, right? So in the last chapter we covered what are the Dasas. There are 5 Dasas. Each planet has got a specific period. So Ketu is 7 years, Venus is 20 years, like that. And each planet has got a weighted average built in. The weighted average for Ketu is 004640. Weighted average similarly for Venus is 02 13 20. Weighted average, totally there are 9 dasas. The 120 years is a full cycle called the Kal Chakra, and the weighted average is calculated by simple by Ketu is 7 by 120, Venus is 20 by 120. Okay, simple calculation. So this is what is arrives at. So this is used in calculating the SSS combination. In the previous videos we talked about, let's say a planet is in Mesha Rasi, so it is in Mars sign lord. Star lord, if it is an Ashwini star, it is Ketu, and we put this as XX because this is pending knowledge, right? How do we calculate this XX, right? This can be calculated, from the nakshatra chart, depending on which degree it is. It'll assign this particular star, but this is what we are going to explain in this particular video. Okay, so let's take one example, and then that will probably make it clearer for the readers to see how the other cases work, right? Let's take the example, a planet moon. It's in Mesha Rasi, it's in Ashwini star, and we need to calculate the actual degrees. Okay, Ashwini star starts in from 00 to 1320 in Mesha Rasi. Okay, this is the entire degree of Ashwini star, right? But how do you make it as 9 subdivisions and get the 9 rows and the sublots, right? So what happens is the way it happens is you take this Ashwini, which is 000000 to 13 20 20. We know it is Mars sign. We know it is Ketu star, which is Ashwini. So this is the name of the star called Ashwini. And we need to divide this into 9 subdivisions. So what happens? You start with 0000. To Ketu adds in the weighted average. In the previous videos we said Ketu will add 00 46 40. Okay, which is Ketu. Now again the next cycle will start from 0000 46 40 to 03 0000. We added the weighted average of Venus, right? Similarly, if you start from 03 0000, you add the weighted average of Sun, you get 03 0400, which is Sun. This is how the system calculates. So there are 9 divisions, subdivisions that happen, right? Now that is explained in this particular chart here. If you look at this, this particular row, Ashwini from 00 to 46 is sign lord is Mars, star lord is Ketu, sublord is Ketu. Similarly, from 46 to 3, sublord is Mars, star lord is Ketu, Mars is sign lord, Ketu is star lord, Venus is sublord. Similarly, 0300, which is the start here, and this is the end here, this is the start here. We add the weighted average of Sun, you will get up to 303400. So this is nothing but Mars, Ketu, Sun. So any planet, okay, or any cusp, so it is true for both, either a planet or cusp, okay, is in a particular degree. Let's say it is in Mesha Rasi from degree 0340 to 0446 for 44640. Then the sublord SSS combination for that is Mars, Ketu, Moon. So this becomes Moon, okay, depending on the degree, okay. This is how SSS in simple terms is calculated, okay. The reason we took this in the end is because to understand this, you should understand what is a dasa, what is a weighted average, what is a star, and then we get into sublot, right? Now, the person who promoted this and created this is Krishnamurthy sir, okay. I think it's a brilliant idea. I think he has created a table of 249 table, which is available. So I've given an example of 23 items. Similarly, there are 249 rows, okay. This is predetermined, and this 249 table will give you the full SSS combination. So a cusp or a planet should fall into either one of the 249 planet should fall into either the one of the 249 rows, okay. So when you see a cusp table in the software, you will see the moon or every planet will have minimum 3 items, which is sign lord, star lord, and sublord. What Mr. Kohler did was he further divided sublord into sub-sublord, okay. This is more for academic explanation. CP Astrology does not use sub-sublord, but what if you look at the Kohler model, it will have moon. It will again further subdivide this degree into 9 subdivisions, and maybe it will be Mars, right? So this is the SSS combination, triple S combination: sublord, sign lord, star lord, sublord, and the sub-sublord. This is the 4S combination, and the Krishnamurthy theory is triple S combination, okay. This is how it gets calculated. System automatically calculates, and this combination is extremely vital in predictions. And this is a static model. So at the time of birth, it will tell you Mars, Ketu, Moon is the sublord, the star lord, sign lord, star lord, and sublord of Moon. And this gets listed in the planetary table, okay. So this gives you the understanding of how the dasa table or the dasa period links into SSS combination. The system automatically calculates. Please refer to, you can Google any site to look at the 249 table. You can download the table, and any planet or cusp should fall within this 249 table, and the software automatically lists it, okay. Now, one question previously asked is, what is the starting dasa? We will cover that as well. So I said there is a first row concept where at the time of birth, when the infant breathes, life starts, okay. So there will be first dasa row, which is DBASP, right? This is calculated based on the moon. So take the moon degree. Moon will be in a sign lord, star lord, sublord, sub-sublord, and prana lord, okay. So moon will have 5 lords at the time of birth, right? And there will be sub-prana lord as well, okay. If the software calculates all the 6 lords, so moon might be in Mars, it might be in Ketu, it might be based on the degree, it might be in Mars sublord. Again, it based on the degree, it might be in Ketu sub-sublord. This might be in Venus, and this will be in Sun, okay. This is how the planetary table will list in the software, okay. It will actually divide into 6 levels. The system automatically calculates using the same theory of the weighted average of the dasa cycle, and subdivide each level into 9 subdivisions. So what is the starting dasa or the first row? This is the first row. So when life starts for this chart, for this native, the first dasa combination is Mars, Ketu, Venus, Sun. So its significance is the star lord of moon becomes the dasa lord. Then this gets divided by 9, depending on the degree. This gets divided by 9 depending on the degree. This gets divided by 9 depending on the degree. This gets divided by 9 depending on the degree. Then this tells you it also gives you the start time and end time of each Dasa row. Okay. The next Dasa row will be Ketu, Mars, Ketu, Venus. After Sun, it is Moon, correct? It will have a start time, end time. The next Dasa row will be Ketu, Mars, Ketu, Venus, Sun, Moon. Next one is Mars, the right sequence, right? It will have a start time, end time. This is how the Dasa Kal Chakra gets built. Okay. So any point of time, let's say today, which is the 22nd of June, 22. If you put that date in here, then you will get a Dasa row, depending on what the Kal Chakra tells you, what the Dasa row is. Okay. As I explained, this is the Dasa, this is the Bhukti, this is the Antaram, this is the Sukshama. In astrological, people experience extreme changes in life. Okay, suddenly you will be sick, suddenly you will get a promotion, suddenly your marriage will get settled. It all depends on the Dasa Lord and the Bhukti Lord, the Antaram Lord, primarily supported by these two lords. Okay, so always watch when in your chart whether these two changes, the first three changes. Okay, there will be life changes. Okay, and that explains why your life changes according to time. So there is a dynamic element of every prediction as per Indian Vedic astrology, where it keeps on moving, and that is how life changes, good or bad. Okay, both are equally true. Okay, so this is the basis of Triple S, how Triple S has arrived, and how pioneers have identified the 249 rows and they published it. And that is what this software does. These calculations and these basics are just to tell the users at the basic level how do they arrive at it. But when you actually start practicing astrology and you buy this software, system will automatically give these details and you need not worry about it. In the next chapter, we will cover about transit, which is another dynamic system as far as prediction is concerned.